campus, and we have really great people working here. And now I'm with Mauro. Can you introduce yourself, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Anton. So my name is Mauro Lago, and I'm a postdoc at Marlene Rabinovich lab. I did my training in Spain with Diana Valverde in the University of Vigo, and part of my thesis was working with TBX4 mutations. We designed this assay to analyze the mutations, especially the missense variation, and that's the recently published paper I have with Marlene.
Good. So you participate in TBX4Life, and definitely you spend your time researching TBX4. So in your personal opinion, why that is important? Why TBX4 as a gene is important? What research about TBX4 can bring to the science and maybe also to the affected families?
So in my opinion, TBX4 is really interesting. It's interesting in the sense that it's a transcription factor that is mostly active in development, and we have a wide variety of diseases with TBX4 mutations, and that's one of the things that I find really intriguing. Like, why is someone having only a developmental lung disease, not really harsh, and then suddenly someone having PAH with a crazy cardiovascular phenotype? And another thing is, like, my background is PAH, pulmonary arterial hypertension. So the concept of penetrance, when you have a mutation but you don't develop the disease, but suddenly you have a sibling or a son, a doctor that develops the disease, that's something that from a genetic point of view I find super interesting. And that's pretty much what I like the most of TBX4, like finding these modulators that may be triggering the disease, because that's super helpful.
Mm-hmm. Understand. So is there something, what do you think, is there something how TBX4Life or TBX4 community can help with their research? So is there something what we can do?
Yeah, like in my case, I want to work with families. I want to have trios of patient and parents or patient and siblings. I want to see what may be the modulators of the disease in this case, because maybe something is hidden in the genome that we have been ignoring for years.
So as I understand, your research is based actually on the blood samples. So you, and Mauro actually showed me some of those, right? So this stuff that we have here is actually the actual lab where Mauro works on. There are some blood samples in that freeze actually. So, and all those kind of biospecimen materials like blood samples which are donated for the research purposes, they land in such places, and hopefully Mauro can work with them further and understand what's going on with those processes, gene processes and cell processes. Is there something that you'd like to share with the TBX4 community maybe, and or wish to TBX4Life?
Yeah, simply remember that there's a lot of people working on this, and some of us are using one approach, some are using animal models, but in the end we are all doing research on the same thing, and we're trying to find a cure for TBX4 syndrome.
Great. So thank you, Mauro, for being a part of our team.
Thank you for having me.